Okay, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Привет, Onion. Привет. Another stream, you spoil us. Huh. You spoil me with your presence every time. That's amazing. How's it going? Я вчера всего 1,5 часа постримил, у меня процессор был загружен на 100% почти все время. Чё-то с компом было не то. Я даже решил его почистить немножко. Хотя пыли было совсем немного. I tried to clean the computer, but there wasn't much dust. So I don't know what happened yesterday, why there were so many problems. I hope it works okay today. I played a bit yesterday off stream, just testing computer. So I've made a bit of progress in the game. I have met pirate poet. Some pirate. I met her twice. It was like an event when you defeat an enemy ship. I guess there is a chance to meet this famous pirate. So I got some money from it. And I opened a new island where postmen live. I also wrote down that I need 2 mushroom wine and 7 supplies for a quest. I actually have even more. 7 supplies. I can afford it now, kinda. So I still have to find Khan's Heart to the east of London. And we're here, Khan's Heart. And in Field Haven there is a quest. I have enough resources for it now. I should visit this place. And maybe Hunter's Cape. Again, maybe something has changed. It's called Nuncio McMaster's Haven. This one. Nuncio. Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of unusual. And it looks like it has a lot of quests. I will have to visit it later. I have a question. Can you deliver stones from Salt Lions as many times as you want, or this quest will disappear later? It gives a bit of money, maybe not so much for a late game if you buy a lot of supplies and fuel, but it's a steady income so far. Like, if I don't know how to get any money right now, I can go to Salt Lions. It has a cap, yeah, I thought so. It would be too good. Be infinite. I guess it will disappear soon. Or maybe I had to buy more fuel. I also need to try the Mariner. Maybe right now. Welcome, delicious friend. How to use the Mariner. The Marine. This tutorial branch will tell you how to make the most of your submarine, and it's locked. Your ship is capable of submarine travel. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Hey, Sam guy. Hi. How to acquire a submarine. Majesty's Admiralty has sworn off submarine exploration. However, you have heard tales of an official research into submarine travel being conducted in a distant colony. Travel to the southern coast. Follow it east, find Port Carnelian. There you will learn how to convert your ship. I see. So it's not so easy. Look on the ruins. Tumblestones, the garden unwinding gently into disorder, week on week, nothing more. I still have left acquaintance in journal, like what happened to the youngest sister, Phoebe. Maybe I will meet them again. Maybe not. I have a lot of officers now, by the way. Oh, I haven't talked to this one. He's a good engineer, despite that missing hand, but sailors fall silent when he passes. Magician. Ask bluntly about his hook. I need one supply. And then a supply. Dispel the darkness. He's mentioned before that he was in the theater. Could he arrange a diversion to improve morale? His eyes are opaque. Yes, he acknowledges. But I will require some very particular materials. Don't ask why. An artifact, a leaf specimen, a bale of linen. a lot of stuff. What have you been up? I think that's more officers than I have in my late game file. This shows how terrible I am at the game still. They were pretty cheap, like this one only 50 echo. I also heard this Gledery Air Surgeon. If you follow her quest, you can get a special ship. I'm not mistaken. The Magician's questline has a nice reward. That's nice. I bought a lot of supplies for a different quest, so I will try not to spend it. Increase your veils. I have a lot of secrets, maybe I should increase. It's very good to complete. You like the ship you get from her? The best. If it's so good, it must be difficult to complete. But I haven't been up to anything interesting, really. Just learn some Japanese, mostly. What else? Oh, I accidentally found that this Spike Chunsoft, this developer who made Danganronpa, they released a new game 2 weeks ago. I've never heard about it. You can find it on Steam. It came out 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what its title right now. Some kind of a action RPG. But it's so unpopular, it's even difficult to find if you don't know that it exists. Requires some running around, but not real hard challenges. I should have bought more fuel. I'm going to Field Heaven, by the way. Great, it attacks me. Maybe not. I was going to tease the game's obnoxiously bright colors, but I got the last screenshot and it had a dog. Now I'm sold. You mean this game I was trying to remember the title? This one? Can you write it down? What's the title? Forgot it. But hey, it has anime style, so not for everyone. Definitely. Yeah, this one. The Rest of the Z. 7 supplies. Crystal, yeah. This one. Crystal, but with R in the end. Crystal. I've never heard about this game until today. Apparently it's not so famous. Rest on the Z, the Beard and the Watchman's Coffs. Here's where you need to be. We don't talk about the rest of the sea, but a sniveling caitiff draws you aside. I got something for you, he promises, but I will need some of that good stuff from London. A lot of that good stuff. Mouse over the icons to the right to find out exactly what he needs. So, what's that? Visage. None of them show their faces. That's because half of them are snuffers. Know what a snuffer is? The other half don't know. Anyhow, the visagers take snuffer faces and make masks of their own. They can be anyone. I could be one. You could be one. So it only gives me strategic information. That's all. 7 supplies, really. Not so worth it. Okay. Report. Nothing else to do? I will go maybe this way. Strategic information is 150. 7 supply, 20 on 7. Plus no wine, not again, yeah. It wasn't a good quest. What's that? Don't you dare forget me. You stand on a bridge with no likely last locket in your hand. Keep it or throw it away. It's a risk for both of you. Shore-bound lovers grow lonely, and sea captains die young. I guess if I keep it, it gives me a quest. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement. It says... Sweet sorrow. The sea air is cold, but the heat of your blood has warmed the metal of the locket. Keep it close. Congrats on that girlfriend, she's cute. Yeah, now we have a lovely lass in London. Have you played Sunless Skies? By the way. Oh, that's new. Like an eel or a water dragon. A new monster. Aha, Port Cecil. But not to the extent I played Sea yet. I see. I guess I will try Sunless Skies later. I need to buy it at first. Sourceless Silver Glow. Heaven for players of games. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silver light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculptured. This one could be a granulated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port, puddles into the side of a coral island. Mosaic, imperial docks and houses tucked away in the baroque organic chaos. In that curious silver light, among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has an unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discorded. Chess.
Hello!
Thanks for the follow, by the way. Some real good improvements on the first game. It looks more pretty, especially art style. Like the portraits of officers, they look much more cool in Sunless Sea. Chess is popular in the Principles. The port is full of exiles, drunks and washed-up Z-traders. They all play often obsessively. Be careful. The chess pieces are cards from Scintillac. Here in the Principles, that can be very dangerous. If you play both Sea and Skies, I better follow the stream. Yeah, I've been hooked on this game for some reason. But I will play Sunless Sea only when Steam has a sale. So maybe on Halloween. That's far away. A few months yet. 100% chance. Pursuing chess in the Principle. Always wait on sales as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think. Sea laps dark around silver coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral. A bewildering maze. Go carefully. I can try to gather Scintillac. Oh, I have seen you can sell it. But it's a low chance. Some disturbance of the undersea has brought sunken ruins up out of the water, but these stones were lost beneath more than the sea. They are half encased in a smooth, translucent orange substance like amber. Even as you watch the ruins groan and shiver, the convulsions that brought them up will soon take them below again. Ship some of the amber away to sell, or examine the ruins. Very like the deep amber sold in London, the stuff the squid-faced rubbery man exude, this may be a good haul. Almost 70%. The amber encased in the ancient stones has cracked under the grinding pressures of the earth. You could scramble in and examine them. Let's try. It is success. Nice. You squeeze through the fissures in the amber shell to explore the ruins within. The dwellings are low and windowless, thick-walled. 69. Always success. Thick-walled, flat-roofed, like those in desert countries. Nothing like anything underneath. You find shattered pots, glass beads, and bones, all mired in amber. Among the rest, you find a shining black hematite. Hematite ornament the size of 2 fists. A bulbous thing graven with concentric circles. Stubby protrusions, crudely worked, hang below like wax driblets. You realize as you turn turn it in your hand what it looks like. One of the domes of the great Aqua Bazaar in London. Something wrong about these bones, one of your sailors mutters uneasily, a seasoned woman with a little surgeon's training. She's right. The shape of the skull is not precisely human. The arm's bones have splayed out like twigs off a branch. Another exclaims as he finds the bones of a small animal, coiled together like a knot of serpents. Shapelings, someone hisses. You think that's what they say, but none of your crew will admit to speaking. There is a rumbling from below. You all scramble desperately for the axes in the amber casing, squeezing through one by one, just in time. The amber snaps shut. and the ruins sink again beneath the waves with a tremendous roar and a show of foam. Still have the hematite sculpture in your hand. So it's an artifact. I have one more. I need one more artifact. And I can talk to a merchant in London. A chest. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rankmate. This will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal, you ignore these thoughts, and move methodically to a victory over your opponents. He blinks. Checkmate? He asks helplessly. Win enough games and something else will occur. I got one page. Pages is the lowest amount I have right now. The visage, is it the name of the port? I'm not sure. Maybe no. By the way, Sam guy, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer. Do you know how to play chess? Or do you play it? I don't know the best way to phrase the question. I know how to play, I played. Sometimes. But it's heavily, like, it's the game for math persons. You need to count your steps in advance to win. It's a very good game for very smart people. But I know how to play it, at least. Like a beginner. Yeah, from Germany. Cool. That's cool. I don't have much supplies and fuel left. I need to go back. Whoa, that's a new enemy. I don't want to fight it right now. Oh, I can buy some supplies here. But it's expensive. Maybe I should buy some. London is far away. Even as a math person, I don't have the foresight to play chess well. I also play at low level for fun, from time to time. Yeah, it's difficult. I have seen some professional chess players. They are all super smart. But at least it's a fair game. That's cool. It's not random like cards. Card games. Where it depends on luck usually. Or dice or something like that. Like I played Hearthstone for a while, when it just came out. But it depends on luck a lot, so sometimes it's super annoying. You can be very unlucky in this magic card games, so it's annoying. You like card games for combining luck and strategy, but I get so annoyed so quickly in them. Only 30 HP, that's the smallest ship I have seen. Some fuel, that's all. That is super small ship. Adjusting to the options you're given is what you like in games. I have played some of the card game based on Might and Magic universe. It was called Duels of Champions. You could have like 250 cards in your hand. That was crazy. Like every match, every game could be like an hour long. But it was unpopular. They closed it. They closed the servers. Even the Factor. I even have Poissonnier in my team now. Bandage Poissonnier at Vanderbilt 6 Passage. The Z Captain. Let's explore it. Privateer encampment. This was an empty cliff top above the bleak waves. Now it blazes with color. Stripped tents, colored flames, the music of pianola and kettle drum. Mustached women and languorous men play chess, carve bones, eat cats, and polish their terrifying brass weapons. These are Iron Republic privateer pirates whose practices contravene the very laws of nature. Attack or creep close and eavesdrop. I haven't played many TCG games, but I tend to like them when you do play. I have never played the most famous one, the Magic the Gathering. This one. I've never played it. I don't know the rules. They are numerous, but lost to wine and music, you will have the element of surprise. But it's very hard to know exactly what those weapons will do. It's a high chance, so... Or maybe just creep closer. Not attack, just listen. Yeah, good night, Sam. Guy. See you later. Actually, I think the closest thing to the proper TCG I've really sunk a good deal of time is a game called Duelist. There are so many of them. The ultimate tactical collectible card game. No, I haven't played it. But it looks nice. Maybe too far from TCG to be considered a part of that genre. I don't know where the boundaries. The sub-genre, kinda. Failed. A hive of murderous bees. The Republicans conspire gleefully entangled and multifarious pigeon. What? French, English, polythermic, the languages of hell. You can make out words here and there. Liver, thunder, expunge, consume, but it's hard to resolve them into sense. The longer you listen, the less sense it makes, until you begin to fear what effect their infernal whispering is having. When your bassoon turns to whisper to you, and you hear only the bleating of a goat, you realize it's time to retreat. Oh, I have missed an opportunity to have a tea. I don't have an option anymore. Fail. Chosen the wrong one. If it calls itself TCG, then it is. What is it again? Tactical collectible card game. Collectible. It's funny, all the Russian words will be the same. That tactical, the same. Тактическое, tactical. Collectible, коллекционное. Card, карты, карточные. It's the same words, but sounds different. Tactical collectible card game. Тактическая коллекционная карточная игра. I need to remember how many supplies I need to buy if I go this far. I still haven't found Khan's heart. They gave me a quest, I just cannot finish. East from London. Is it here? I knew Russian was secretly the same language as English. Almost. Hey Courtney. Hi. How's it going? I was going to play something else today, but I couldn't choose. I want to continue Shibuya Scramble, but I'm not ready yet, because it's a visual novel. And there's a few new games came out. Hello, fellow humans. So it's actually good. I couldn't decide, so I continue Sunless Sea, make some progress. What's that? The Revenue Man. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheat them. Don't have anything special. Talk your way out. Put something aside. Pay the customs duty on any untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. Surrender any smuggled sunlight. You have nothing to hide. Sunlight-filled mirror catch box. I don't have it. No, I don't have any souls or literature. I'm very honest, I have zero suspicion. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last, they leave. Am I doing something wrong? Should I be more of a bandit? I wonder why Buffarian never makes your streams. He was awake 15 before your stream yesterday. He's very unlucky. Wrong timing. I have a strange catch. I think this guy can cook something special, but I need something else. Yeah, I need a mutter salt. Can I buy it here? No, I can only sell it here. Oh, Scintillac, it's 70 echo. Not so much. We just had a funny thought. What if every time you start a stream he fell asleep? Just 5 minutes before it. Very unlucky. Can someone increase pages, by the way? Mirrors. Veils. Iron. And hearts. No one increases pages. Maybe she increases. Cornelia in exile? Soft-spoken and a little mystical. How much does she see? Now she increases mirrors. Invite her to dine. I need Siren Enigma. I don't know what's that. A drained glass. He gestures carefully with his hook. This? It makes card tricks difficult. What we know about mechanisms, we magicians. My specialty was mirrors, but there are principles in common. It was a good start. I found that I needed to go to sea. Why? Because, sir, someone owes me a hand. Once a friend, now an enemy. I'm looking for a weapon to use against them. Once we find it, I may have a favor to ask you. Find a serpent image to continue the genial magician story. It can often be found in iron, and rarely in Vanderbite and other places. Serpent image? I know where Vanderbite. Magician guy, I don't know. Could be Guider's Morn or Nuncio. Somewhere here or just London. I don't remember. By the way, should I try to increase every stat, like proportionally? Try to make all of them better, or I should concentrate on something specific, like make mirrors 100 and veils will be low. I need one more artifact. Unlocked one, find 7 evil bone dice or 7 outlandish artifact. I would be willing to bet you just got him in London and I just haven't bothered to stop and speak to him. It's very random, I guess. Submit as a fact. Very risky challenge. Strategic information. Yeah, only 150. Wasn't worth it. The Mo. Guess that's all. I have a romance now. 100% chance. Marvelous night out. That night in Wolfstack, you find yourself sharing a table with someone whose name you do not afterward recall. The likely loss. Don't think I came down to the dogs just to see you. Dogs, just to see you. I've got business here, but alright. It did cross my mind that you might drop by. A few hours together, shared warmth, new memories. It's harder to say goodbye this time. I guess I will lose some terror every time, and eventually something dreadful will happen and I will get 50 terror. I wouldn't know, I usually focus on one, but someone more skilled might say differently. Yeah, we need an expert. Visit your study, a private sanctuary. Once your lodgings are large enough to support a study, you can create items such as an ironclad wheel, a whispering trophy cabinet, or the Song of the Sea. I need to buy a better house. It's 1,000. I actually can do it, but maybe I will have troubles later. Will not have enough money. Eventually. Let's just sleep. So... Scholar. Strange catch. I need only one. I can give one away. Address surmise. I smell secrets. Syrian secrets. Share them with me. I'm close to something. The scholar will become unavailable. I have 7 enigma. The scholar circles your specimen jar, tapping at the glass with a variety of tools. Screwdriver, magnet, scrutinizer, tuning fork, lancing knife, and a sort of slotted spoon. This will keep them going for weeks. She or he says, half to himself. We'll dine at the high table tonight, I think. Now on the 10th echo. Have you ever seen the film Song of the Sea? Is this a cartoon? If it's a 2014 cartoon, I know it. But I've been postponing to watch it. I had a copy, but I haven't watched yet. Yeah, I heard it's very good. It has very high rating. Did you like it? Let's buy more supplies. More fuel. Let's buy even more. I need to find a lot of ports. I don't know where. To the east of London. Here. This quest haunts me. Get strategic information from Khan's heart. Somewhere a good way east of London. Really. I hope supplies are this kind of supplies are enough. Short answer, yes. Everything from Carton Saloon is awesome though. Oh, is it a company? Irish company. What other works they have? Ah, the Secret of Kells. Yeah, I know them, but I haven't watched. They have high ratings, but they unfortunately fail in box office. Unfair. Secret of the Cows, Song of the Sea, and the Breadwinner. Yeah, I know all of them, but I haven't watched. There are too many movies. The Breadwinner is really depressing, but Secret of the Cows may be my favorite film of all time. I should definitely try to watch it. My friend watched it. He likes it as well. An unexpected letter. Who sent it? Your sweetheart? You. When I next return to London, I will bring an additional recruit. Your child. Choose this option if you're giving birth to a child. A surprise for you on your next return to London, I have taken in foundling. If you're unlikely to be either a father or mother. I like animated stuff a lot. Pretty pictures, lame real life. Yeah, I watch a lot of anime. That's animated anime, but it's Japanese. Let's choose this one. Have a child. In your life, go quickly. Return to London to look after them, and they may become a scion, allowing you to take 2 legacies. I know this game has an achievement to die 10 times. Like, you have to fail 10 captains, have a lot of legacies and stuff like that. I guess if you die a lot and start as a new captain, you will get many stats later on because of the legacy. But I don't want to start again new game. That's the 3rd captain, that's enough. This game is cool, but I don't want to start a new game 10 times. I will try not to die. Congrats on being a father. I haven't seen a ton of anime, but I'm trying to expand my horizons horizons there. I've been trying to watch lately, like, the past few weeks, watching only old anime. That means like older than 15 years. Some classic I haven't watched, like even Gillian I was talking about 2 days ago. Old anime, yeah. Hey Bishop Girl, hi. Oh, I watched Violet Evergarden. Yeah, it's very good, really. I also recommend. It's really good, and maybe one of the most beautiful anime. Looks amazing. How's it going, Bishop Girl? Oh, the sisters need provisions from the Feast of Saint Neot. I need strange catch for something else, but... Read a strange catch for a consignment of Scintillac. Someone who saw Song of the Sea would say it's something you would really like. Oh, yeah, good luck at your class. Have a good day. Let's use it. A trade. Saint Neot is the patron saint of fish. Your strange catch is probably close enough. A dark-skinned, unsmiling sister hands you a coffee. Gathered by our bravest sisters, she says, before she lets you take it. It's a long dive to the reefs. The rocks are sharp. The currents are strong. Sometimes there are monsters. Chainmail whispers under her habit. I only got one Scintillac. And that's all. I'm going here.
What is it? What is it?
I forgot about this command. The only one I remember. There were a few commands from Resident Evil, but I don't remember them. There was about Jill sandwich, but maybe just exclamation mark Jill, or I don't remember. I should buy supplies, like a full ship next time. As much as I can. I wrote them down. I can look them up if I want. But yeah, you cannot look them up. Just a report. It's the first time I played shark. $16 damage. I should try to run away. I said I will try not to die, but I think I will die in a second. Yeah. Great. Why it's so difficult? Great. Just 8-bit went away. I managed to die. That still means there's probably GTA wasted as FX, and that's the only one I'm dying to know. Ironclad wheel, no, I don't even have that. Why the shark was so difficult? It was more dangerous than any ship I've seen before. It's unfair. Retain 50% of their iron value in one weapon. Retain mirrors value and money. Retain veils value and money. Artisan and an officer. If I choose this one, I will have only +1 iron. I chose philosopher and priest, I think. The veteran. Let's choose the urchin. Only took me a year and a half. Oh, what's this link? Bud Knight? Can you elaborate on the link? Longshanks Gunner. 50 whales. Let's just choose the same about bones. Step of beer here. Last time I tried and make a joke. Ah, you bought some beer, you mean? The first time? Ram, I'm so easily confused. Meet with Slivy, the urchin who speaks to the wind. The urchins of London layer in a fleet, a creaking roof maze, high above the streets. Bad altitude, as everyone knows. Slivy hears things. Slivy knows things. A week ago, he mentioned that your father was as strong a swimmer as you. Yeah, the quest is a bit different now. Slivy's face is disfigured by a wine-stained birthmark, and he struggles with a stutter, marks of the lightning's kiss. One night when he got too bold in a storm, they say. Yes, I've been waiting for you. I just want me little mother salt, something to calm my tongue. Bring it, and I will tell you who has your father. I've been playing for a long time as a previous captain and I haven't found mother salt. Even once. From the north to Slivy in London. You can buy it and wither if you have stories. It was just because it was a beer knight armor. I thought it was funny, maybe it would have been easier if I found one with Russian beer. Sorry, I'm slow today. Agree to carry August travel writer to Guider's Morn. You did drink, but not a beer. was wine and cherry vodka. Vodka. Huh, Guider's Morn. Okay, all the quests go to Guider's Morn. I see. I was gonna say, how can you mess up vodka? It's a Russian drink. It's I believe it's not even Russian. It's like Polish. Originally, maybe Polish. But anyway, in Russia, people pronounce it like vodka. Hunter's Keep. Yeah, this island is always at the same place. And now I know it will burn if I choose the wrong option. I haven't talked to this one. Alright, Captain. What do you want me to shoot at now? Gunner. What do you want from life? Khan's Shadow. It's like the fleet at sea, right? No one to tell you what to say or do. No one to kick you downstairs, just cause you get a little bit tall. I'll be a faithful officer, but put me ashore in the shadow, and I won't forget here. Khan's Shadow is east of the Khanate proper, in the east central Untersee. Yeah. I've never been to that island. Very picky with what you drink. So beer isn't something you like. I have some friends who never drink beer. Only wine or whiskey or something like that. I can spy on a house. The same, so I just click quickly. Wine has health benefits, so my parents don't see a problem with drinking that, but other drinks were never allowed in their house. You've brought this decaying immigrant north. And now what? Help out an immigrant. Make no promise of discretion. Oh, because of the street urchin. Your tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages. She looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. I'm not as dead as I look, she confesses. And I won't get ashore without your help. Yes, the constables are looking for me back home. Isn't that a problem? No? You slip your 30th passenger past the skin check post, and the confirmation of consolation. Thanks, Captain, she remarks casually. Let me teach you a couple of tricks. Just in case you do this again, and here's a little hush money. You brought a criminal to Vanderbite. I got a veil, some echoes. Oh, I have a menace suspicion now. Great. Just started the game and I'm already criminal. Now I already can hire chef. I have some money. Also, this is gonna sound so dorky, but it makes me feel like a vampire drinking red wine. I see. Dorky. A bat swarm. Isn't it snow? Looks weird. Boreal Reach. Is this snow? Touch it and it puffs to vapor. Your crew huddles close to the warmth of pipe and funnel. Snow sweeps down from the north. The ship's engines labor against it. It's like a blizzard. Too difficult to sail. Speed is low. I should not have come here. I've been here before, I guess. That's new. A woman in an iridescent green gown. waves vaguely from a rock near the shore. Sorrowful sighs waft across the water towards you. An idiot castaway? A mermaid? Of course not. Mermaids are a preposterous myth. Approach or avoid. The poor woman won't answer your hails, but she's obviously in need of assistance. Let's approach. The serpent's lure. A fanged mouth rears from the water, big enough to bite a boat in half or swallow a pig. The woman contorts and slides into the water. She's in the tip of the monster's tail. This will be untidy. Pacified with the bait. I don't have a catch. I can try to flee. 40% chance. Failed. The beast snakes out and snaps up a single struggling sealer with a terrible deliberation. The rest of you scramble inland, submerges, eyeing you with reptilian malice. The sea serpent that masquerades as a lady. Well, that's a tale to tell. Great. That's a great beginning of this captain's story. Your crew follow your example faithfully. One drinks a little too much pale withering beer and has to be fished from the harbor. They spend a relatively coarse night gambling for salt and bone and return refreshed. It costs 5 Z stories. That's a lot. That's expensive. But I can buy supplies for a Tale of Terror. How old were you when you started watching anime? I started when I was very young. I don't know exactly. Maybe 5 or 6 years old. I remember it was like first grade of school, or even before school. So 6 years old or 7, I definitely watched Pokemon already. There's a blizzard down there. Can I try to go around? Yeah, there's a Codex Island. What about you? Do you remember when you watched for the first time something? There were no TV channels dedicated to cartoons or anime available for me, but one channel translated some random anime like Pokemon and Sailor Moon and Shaman King. I think that was all for a while. That's all. Just a few titles. I didn't have a channel where I could watch a lot of stuff like that. Probably a few months old. Oh. Привет, Лу. То сидим в тишине. Я слышу музыку, например. Oh, that's the new ship. 300 HP. I will not win it. No way. It's most likely why I have a soft spot for 90s anime. Yeah, it kinda becomes nostalgic if you saw some of it as a kid. You have a different attitude towards it. Да, я у них уже полгода постоянно игры беру бесплатно. Там было 2 игры. And the Night и что-то еще. Они, значит, сначала раздавали одну игру раз в 2 недели. Потом одну игру раз в неделю. А потом 2 игры раз в неделю. То есть в 4 раза быстрее. Больше 20 игр в профиле. Да, у меня уже там... Я еще купил парочку. У меня уже штук 30, наверное, есть. Тогда. Tales of the Three Graves. You know the drownies? The sailors would want rest. Well, they rest here. I see them come up out of the water, all white and dripping, and dig themselves into the ground. They take turns. I think they miss the feel of the earth. Now I have a story. Port. I can get an officer. I had him before. Half an hour ago. That's all. С Конаном? У меня страниц не открывается. Фантазмал. Ты имеешь в виду, купил ли я ее вообще, или она была в Epic Game Store? Так, у меня и Steam не открывается лаунчер. Интересно. Что происходит? Стрим же работает. Стало бесплатно в Steam. Но у меня Steam не работает. Не открывается ничего. Попробую позже. Ну, спасибо за инфу. This island, Field Heaven, was in a different place previously. It was far away here, somewhere. So they change the place, really. Steam упал, походу. Attitudes toward people who watched anime growing up were different though. A lot of people don't like anime here still. You follow tracks into a sea cave. Someone has stored food, supplies and ammunition. Can be the nuns. These crates have a connate look. The Admiralty will want to know about this. That's cool. A lot of fuel and supplies. That's nice. That's very nice. I can even continue my journey. Телефон сбил до заводских, теперь надо еще Steam устанавливать для гварда. У меня была проблема недавно с этим. Мне стоял, приложение Steam на телефоне. Да, когда входишь, нужно вводить код специальный в лаунчере. Но я точно вводил правильный код и правильный пароль, и я не мог зайти. Я не мог зайти на компе в Steam. Вообще никак. Мне пришлось удалить двойную аутентификацию, этот Steam Guard. Я пока его не удалил, не мог зайти. Просто никак. Я не знаю, что это было. Но теперь заходит нормально. Уже давно. Все работает хорошо. Но все время писал, что код неправильный. В этом приложении. Неверный. When I was little, nobody cared, but as I got to about middle school, it was like the cool thing to be into anime, and if you didn't, you were lame. It was the cool thing to be into anime. Here it's, if you are into anime, people will hate you. Like, in some schools, in some cities, 15 years ago, it was very lame to be into anime. It still is. Report. Makers. And stone, yep. Let's go back. Брат Агард слетел. Так его аккаунт сломали вместе с почтой. Я пользовался Mail.ru, кстати. Но сейчас не помню. Я вроде бы переводил на Google почту. Надо будет поменять пароль. Но я часто пароль менял. И он каждый раз все усложнялся. Я, конечно, не знаю, на самом деле, как это помогает или нет. Но сейчас у меня пароль очень длинный. Я и сейчас пользуюсь лень переводить. Понятно. Ну, может быть, если пароль очень сложный, тогда не страшно. Но я не хакер. Я не представляю, как это работает. Как пароль взламывать. Реально ли взломать пароль 20 цифр и букв рандомных? Mail блочек новых сообщений. Ну да, у них спам по-разному работает. В ВК шаришь, как сломать. So I purposefully stopped watching anime because making friends just because of it is a silly reason to have a friend if you can't talk about something else. Now I sure didn't want to be a cool kid. I just like doing my own thing. I also thought cool kids were kinda sad because they all always wanted attention. Huh. I see. But you see, the culture is different here. So it's completely the opposite. If you were in this country, in my country, it would be completely the opposite situation. Переход пакетов. Yeah, I need a surgeon. Almost have the same officers. Шедевр какой. Хоррор или хентай, что-то там. Lou gifted me on Steam a game called Hentai something. Very generous. Hentai. Не. Еще нет. Шедевр. Я вот на эту игру подсел, пока в нее играю. Только не очень успешно. Я уже 3 раза умер. Yeah, I've been to a lot of islands on one journey. A lot. I need to fix the ship. Там, ты видел? От них новая игра еще вышла. Уже после Полиции 2 еще одна выходит. Сейчас, в сентябре. Не видел? Они только-только анонсировали недавно. Она уже выходит. 3-я игра. Не успеваешь проходить, они новые делают. Шустрые. Я не могу ее скинуть. Steam же не открывается. Она должна выйти вот на днях или уже вышла в сентябре. Выглядит так же. Я не помню, как она называется. Что-то там, короче, какие-то мафия захватила власть в городе. Ты играешь за полицейских, которые пытаются противостоять мафии. Ну, типа того же что-то. А Life is Strange очень медленно выходит. I have 12 supplies. That's a lot. That's really a lot. That will enough to go far away. Can also buy some fuel. That's a lot of stuff. Now I need to find what? Guider's Morn. Yeah, I need to go to Guider's Morn. Let's go this way. Мафия там была. Посвятить участок за 25 долларов. Посадил самого крутого из мафии за 200к. Я прошел там большинство заданий, всяких расследований, а потом остальное сам смотрел, как кто-то проходит на ютубе. Пропал. Любовности с прокуратурой. Да, там у этого начальника полиции второе дыхание открылось в возрасте. But at that time I got more into real Japanese life, like game shows or supposedly real haunted places, and I started realizing that the kids only watching anime were looking at Japanese people through a very offensive lens. Yeah, if you're not smart enough to understand that all the TV shows you're watching about this country are not real, I don't know. You should not judge the real country by movies. Certainly. Да, я помню эту девушку, да. Это я еще сам играл. Сейчас таких историй в реальной жизни много. Когда кто-то кого-то изнасиловал 100 лет назад. И сейчас вспомнили только. Некоторые скрывают, некоторые придумывают, чего на самом деле не было. No. Lost a bit of HP. Original Edition. I will be back in a minute. Ща приду. Я тут. Какой-то был человеком, из-за которого посадили человека. И это человеком трудно назвать. Ну. Это очень жестко. Кого-то оклеветать ради хайпа. It does get really annoying when you hear nothing but anime references, and that's like the only thing you hear about Japan in middle school. Yeah. Nowadays you hear only memes, I guess, and jokes from internet. Сверхъестественно, я еще не посмотрел 9. Я уже сдался. Really? I missed? How's that possible? Девятый, там только ангелы с неба попадали. Наверное, после чистилища. Life supplies, that's good. Good one. That was worth it. Да, там 7 про левиафанов, 8 про чистилище, 9 ангелы на землю упали. Класс. Дальше я не представляю, что там еще. Метатрон, да. Еще 6 сезонов. 5 точнее. Или 6. 6. I think this more because we had a student from Japan in class and she hated that the only thing the other kids knew about Japan was anime and manga. But it's because they are kids. They're not supposed to know everything about every other country. Like, my class, I was in 2 different classes in school, and in both classes we had only Russians, like all the same people, like the same nationality. No one else, no other countries. Only people from like the same as me, completely the same country, the same language. So I don't, if someone would be in my class from Asian countries, I wouldn't know much about their culture in school. I started to get to know more about Japan only in university. Though in school I knew only about anime, mostly, as well. Там не сказать, что интересно, но необычно. Новые могучные существа. Кто там может быть могущественней? Богов всяких. Да. Первый сезон я пересматривал несколько раз. Там классная атмосфера. Еще 2005 год. Старые телефоны. Такие технологии. Простенький сюжет. Без багов. Тот, кто может спить бога. Я посмотрел 7 сезонов примерно ходячих мертвецов. Так что я насмотрелся всякой фигни. Достаточно. Oh, drop off the August travel writer. Nice. The travel writer sets across the planks with good speed, his briefcase in his hand. It seems heavy, although he claimed it held only documents and writing equipment for an interview with a pirate king. I've seen this quest before. Command Canal, I know where it is. Yeah, easy. I mean, they would bully her, they were totally unwilling to learn about actual Japan. Ah, yeah. If it's actual bullying, that's of course not cool. Like making fun of someone and you don't even know their culture. That's not cool. Хватило до 4-го. Ну, я знал, что где-то в 7-м сезоне появляется очень крутой актер. Но, кстати, в конце 6-го, в начале 7-го сезона «Ходячих» появляется актер, который играл отца Сэма и Дина Винчестеров. Этот Джеффри Дин Морган. Я смотрел как с учетом, чтобы до него дойти. Потому что он прикольный. Explore it. Yeah, I better run. I failed. One pulse pounding chase through the shanties of Gather's Morn later. You finally evade pursuit. You count heads, one shot. Great. One of my crew died. And I have a lot of terror. Great. Strategic information. Pirate poet. I did it before. Gather intelligence. Failed again. Ну да, он мало был. Он, наверное, слишком крутой актер для такого сериала. Хотя в мир ходячих он много. Так что, может, он не такой уж крутой. The kids made fun of her culture by saying Japan is nothing but anime and manga girls. I don't know about our middle schools, but mine was pretty messed up. The kids, not the teachers, like getting in fight was really common. Yeah, that's just stupid kids. Like, some of them grow up and become normal. Some of them no. You can't help it. Слишком крутой для фильмов и сериалов, да. Слишком круто, чтобы сниматься. Его, кстати, часто путают с актером испанским Хавьер Бардем. Они очень похожи. Они так же похожи, как Натали Портман и Кира Найтли. Прям иногда очень похожи. Сам иногда путал, да. Но они реально похожи. Выше по высоте. Она играла дублера Натали Портман в «Звездных войнах». Так что ее специально подобрали, похоже. Да, они разные, но очень похожи. Все равно. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house. Is it the same? I think I did it yesterday, this quest. It's the same. Port. Let's go to Lions. Скайуокером. Ну, не знаю. What's that? Как мем. One bolt of spider silk, that's good. The reason I know this is because I was friends with her. That's good. She found some friends in school. I, maybe fortunately, had only problems with studying in school. I didn't have problems with friends or classmates. I only had problems with classes. 40% chance. Failed. В детстве были кораблики, где надо было ресурсы доставлять. Игра такая от Software. You're very lucky, yeah. I guess. I had a pretty good classmates. Just lots of troubles with math and chemistry and biology. Every time. 100 игр 2D. У меня есть несколько раритетных дисков. Еще конца 90-х. Очень старые, больше 20 лет назад. CD-диски. Там типа сборники 20 игр, 30 игр. Совсем древних. Ну, некоторые хорошие. Там типа Warcraft 2, Doom 1 на одном диске. Ну, в 2007 у меня были эти сборники на DVD уже. Пара пиратских игр. Глаза мозолят. Но у меня, кстати, нету сейчас в компе дисковода. Если бы я захотел вставить диск, не получилось бы. I got terror. Yeah, I've done it before. I have extraordinary implication now. Let's go. Только сталкер лицуха. У меня сталкера куча дисков. У меня есть пиратский, сам первый. Потом с модами пиратский. Есть лицензионные, все 3. У меня штук 6 дисков по сталкеру. Рано сорянка, там вирус. 10 сталкеров на одном диске. Да. Ну, пиратский. У меня были какие-то моды, типа, что-то зона поражения, что ли. Там просто добавляли кучу монстров. Зомбари по всей карте, тушканчики. Какие-то сюжетные, самые первые, где за военного играешь. Не помню, как называется. Их там столько модов по сталкеру сейчас. That's a high chance. Succeeded. I got into a fight once, but that was because I was defending a friend from getting there well. Be blunt, kicked. Yeah, you're a good friend. На плане загрузился и ошибка. Ну да, это нормально в пиратских. Но они, кстати, меняли. Я помню, на рынке брал диски. Мне меняли нормально так. Удивительно. Я просто говорил, что не работает. Они меняли периодически на другой. Increase iron, increase veils. Mirrors. Parts. Yeah, I have new reports about Guider's Morn, Station, Canal, Salt Lines. Yeah, I know how to get money now. That's my 4th captain. Now I know how to play. Kinda. На рынке этих людей больше не видел. Да, еще брал в разных городах, чисто ездил. Ха. А под замолчание во время путешествия. Well, what I was supposed to do? Just stand there and watch it happen? Many people would do that. Honestly, I guess. Go to Avid Horizon, northeast of London. That's a new place. Success, I get some fuel. Yeah, as I said, you are a good friend. They were lucky. Devil Bone Dice. I've never seen this artifact before. Но у меня, кстати, на рынке я даже телефон брал у одного из продавцов. Точнее, он мне давал телефон. Типа я мог звонить ему. Я даже пару раз звонил. Это было, когда выходил Mass Effect 1. У него диски были даже без этих... Без обложек, без ничего. Он просто записывал их. На болванки, на обычные. У меня еще интернет не было нормального. It's making me laugh like crazy. Who wouldn't defend their friend? A lot of people. Not everyone is brave. Not everyone is a good friend. People are different. Go to Avid Horizon, northeast. Oh, let's go to Canal. I have a quest to go to Canal. Let's just buy some supplies. Yeah, here, this way. Let's go Mutton Island, Canal, and something here. That's not brave. Not helping makes that person a lazy jerk. It depends. It depends on a point of view. Some people it's brave enough. It's to go out of the house. It's brave already. You need to be brave to go out. Everyone has a different criteria when judging a actions. A crab. Oh, I should have bought a new gun. I have enough money. Yeah. If I find a few very cool quests, maybe I will finally be able to buy a new ship. Which I have never done before. That will be a new experience. Midnight ceremony? Try. A warm night on Mutton Island, a balmy a balmy wind blows from the east, rich with promise. There are torches bobbing up the hill. Whatever's happening is for locals only, but you could follow them. You don't know the cliff paths like the locals do, and you have to climb more than walk. Your skin is sheen with sweat by the time you reach the top. They have started without you. How rude. An elderly fellow wears a feathered headdress, not much else. It seems to be leading the ceremony. One assistant holds an ear of corn. Where did he find that down here? Another stone jug, another clay tablet. The elderly priest addresses them all to his congregation. You catch snatches of it. The drowned man is not a god. The villagers hiss a reply. He came from the north, and to the north he will return. Another reply. The north is too cold for gods. Too cold for gods, they intone delightedly. Finally, they nod in agreement. The circle turns as one to grab one of their number, a man or a woman, with a lamp. They carry him, or possibly her, to the precipice and hurl the flailing body over the edge, down into the oily black waves far below. Their business done, and locals remove their robes and wander amiably back to town. They all seem quite jolly. Apparently the night's business went well. They retreat to the Coke and Magpie for a pint. That's all for now. I see. So this island looks quiet, but actually they're cultists. I need to buy a cat. Let's buy it. Finally, I have enough supplies. Jams down from your arms and disappears into the darkness of the ship. An hour later, 5 brutally executed rats are found on the foredeck. Nice. I have a cat now. Gives me iron. Not as good as this mushroom though. If anything, that makes me a decent human, because I'm doing something. I just had another funny thought. Oh, 8-bit, you're back. You can you notice what happened? Just 5 minutes after you left, my captain died. I said I don't want to die, I will try to be careful, and I died in 5 minutes. What if we hanged out in Kursk, obviously, and this random stranger, for a reason unknown, wanted to beat you up? Would you prefer for me not to help you, or just watch you get beat up? Yeah, I would plead you to help me, or try to run away. Gonna get ready for work. Yeah, and good luck at work. It worked. I don't know, I was doing so well previously. And I died. Don't die, yeah. If I will die so often, I will not finish this game. So I have a new map now. Shepherd Isles and Abbey Rock, or Hearn, for example. Pretty close. Guiders Moorings here. It's a bit different. I didn't know that Shark is so difficult. Like, I have defeated 2 ships which had 200 HP. It was so easy. 200 HP ship is very easy. But 200 HP Shark was just impossible. It was damaging me for like 15 or 20 health. That's too much. People die, it happens. The only thing I managed to do, give my next captain some money. I had, that's all. I will never know about that kid in London. Nice. No, I already have a lot. 1500. In the middle of your afternoon tea, a crowd rushes by the cafe. They gather at the foot of a lamppost, gawking, shrieking, gasping. The woman is shrunk from the light, her face sliced like Venetian blinds. Heavens! A pale navigator whispers. Isn't she the explorer? Said she meant to plant a flag on the seabed. No one replies. You spy the travel writer in the crowd, frowning. Suspicious. Ah, you can give the map. So the places stay at the same. I mean, the ports, the islands stay the same, don't change. What do you mean by run away? Yeah, you will fight for me and I will try to run away while you distract. That's probably it, honestly. I would try to find some help. Really, Khan's heart. The travel writer snaps shut his journal. I've only one lost place. I wish to visit Khan's heart. Everyone wants to go to Khan's heart. I don't know where it is. I never found it. I also have to go to Avid Horizon. Never been there. But if you're just going to go get help, we might as well skip a step and have Courtney go get help. I prefer do it myself. So, never come to Kursk, I'm not a reliable person. Gotta be a gentleman, can't let Courtney get beat up. Courtney has to muscle up in advance. Like, work out. If you ever going to visit this city, you have to work out in advance. Get some muscles. You can be my bodyguard. So, Canol, Iron Republic, Vanderbite is always at the same place. Doesn't change. I need more supplies, by the way. Imagine this crazy dude yelling at me in Russian and me just saying, hurry. You can yell something in English or some other language. Chinese sounds scary. Cannoneer. The same I had before. Report. That's all. Yeah, fuel is very cheap here. Dread surmise. The awful daring of a moment's supposition which an age of ignorance can never deny. Van Horn Harbor. Oh, I think one of the characters in Twin Peaks had this last name, Van Horn. I was just watching. Whoa, that 400 HP. I have never seen a ship like that. 11 damage. Okay, I'm not going south. Learn a scary sounding language. Yeah. I've seen this advice before, actually. You can totally take them. I've just died an hour ago. I'm not going to die again. Okay. Every time I say that, I die. Oh, that's a different ship. Revolutionaries. Kinda unlucky right now. Many enemies around. What about vortexes? Well, what do they do? Do they just damage my ship if I sail into? Or they teleport, maybe? Better to die now than in another. There is a Russian proverb, like, don't postpone something you can do right now. If you can do it now, do it. I can die right now. I don't have to postpone it. With my luck, you probably wouldn't even be running to get help. You'd probably be walking, taking your time. Плывем в поисках перспектив. Я что-то опять не умер тут. Сложная игра. Она похожа на космические рейнджеры. Русскую игру. Вроде русская. Те тоже сложные, довольно. Yeah, 8-bit, don't waste time on stream if you have to go. Power Rangers. Это немножко другое. Космические рейнджеры очень классная игра. Я в нее много играл. Ее есть ремастер HD. Только там перевод на английском не очень. Как раз таки на русском там хорошо играть. But I want to hang out with you. Мистическая сила, египетская сила. Ремастер HD нужно Ubisoft завести нормальный. А, это про то, что эти ремастеры Assassin's Creed выглядят хуже, чем оригиналы. Они сделали ремастер второго Ассасина и третьего. Они реально выглядят не лучше. Иногда хуже. У меня есть ремастер третьего. В Uplay. Но он, походу, хуже, чем оригинал. Там что-то с лицами накосячили. Yeah, I don't have anything to hide. Come with me to Kursk and apparently watch me get beat up trying to defend Flamely. You wanted to address 8-bit? Yeah. You need more people. You need to gather 10 people. If you have a group of people, then you can go here. Do you have enough people to defend yourself? No one will approach such a large group. Iron Republic, Quaker's Heaven, Demo Island, that's all. Они выглядят, как будто чисто бабки срубить решили. Мало стало в разы больше. А, они еще делали ремастер Rogue. Я в него так и не поиграл до сих пор. Этот, который выходил вместе с Unity. Rogue. Его тоже ремастер сделали. Типа ремастер. Let's buy a new weapon. Duck weapon. Duck weapon. Да, он который выходил в 2014 году. Или в 2015. 14, наверное. 14. Его уже ремастер есть. Типа. Но... Наверное, на PlayStation только. Forward weapon, duck weapon. Duck weapon. This one I had before. Forward, aft. Okay. Um. All right. I guess if it makes me be happy, I'll go be responsible. Yeah. See you later. See you maybe tomorrow or some other day. Да, можешь найти видео. Есть много роликов уже. Сравнение. It's been a fun stream. Yeah, I will go to sleep soon. Very, very soon. So many black spots on the map. Blank spots. Я как-то затеял перепроходить ассасинов. Что-то на первой игре и завяз. Я перепрошел самую первую. Но больше не играл. Я, кстати, второй установил. Второй Assassin's Creed. Он все еще стоит установленный. У меня там осталось сохранение 10-летней давности, когда я первый раз играл. And she lives this again. Yeah, bad work. I can see why the map, like, to have the map from the previous captain is a good idea. I have to explore everything again. It's not bad, but I'm pretty sure there are no ports in this area, but I don't like that there is a blank spot left on the map. Need to open it. Ну да, да. Не особо различий. At least we can talk about how I'm the better friend.
Here comes a new challenger.
И чиптер 2 вас соборенг.
Соборенг. Hey, Shkareth. So you have watched it? My friend liked it. I watched it 4 days ago, or 5. My friend liked it a lot. Will you write a review on Discord? 22 месяца, да. 22 months. That's super long. Thanks for the subscription. That is super long. The builders of this place worked with great slabs of Nif wall stone, carved with blank-eyed, unsmiling faces and blocky stoic serpents. Search warily a picnic. Let's search. succeeded. You're not the first to come here. Someone's left a long oak casket under a carpet of creepers. And it had supplies. Maybe tomorrow, you're lazy. I think the actors they chose good actors for the movie. They really look like kids, the same kids. But they had so many new scenes with kids, so the movie is... it kinda has the same structure as the first movie. It repeats it. Everyone has its own nightmares, like one by one. But now there are more actors, so everyone doesn't have enough time in the movie. It's a bit weird. And sometimes there were a lot of CGI. Like visions. When Bill had visions, there was too much CGI. That was weird. But I liked it. I liked it more than some other horror movies. Still, Japanese Ring is better. And I died again in this game. That's my number 4 captain. If you ever play this game, remember not to fight sharks. Shark is super difficult. It just destroyed my ship super quickly. I had no chance. Можно было купить проц. Ну да. Это типа того, что, например, некоторые курят каждый день. К примеру, там 100 рублей в день тратят на сигареты. То есть за год, например, тратят... сколько получается? 30 тысяч. А за 10 лет 300 тысяч. Ну, эти деньги копить, не тратить. Можно что-то купить еще другое. Courtney has a social test. I found Mount. Finally found the Mount. I had the quest to visit this Mount 2 captains ago. I don't have it right now. This captain doesn't have it. Ну да. Like a volcano. Go up to the crater. Sullen lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Behind the port buildings, the island is knee-deep in ash. There are ruins here and there of houses destroyed by fire. Far above, the mountain's top flickers red, just for an instant. DLC quest. Over the island. Again, someone attacks me. Oh, I succeeded. They're speaking of a raid on the Khan's glory. from which they stole pieces of prayer of a boast that a rival band made about stealing the Empress' wedding dress, of a sort of spiced meat which fills their heart with love. But they speak too almost coherently of privateer layers in the western wall, of password and use, of brass embassy protocols, and of tuning techniques for drawing lost souls close. A buzzing rises in your brain as you listen, until your eyes become unfocused and your tongue feels thick and heavy. You creep away before anything worse can happen. I've gained fragments. Engage an officer. 5 bale of parabola linen. Modiste. There was a revolution in hell, and the aristocracy of devils fled here. Oh. A shrug and a curse. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. If house fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? There is no option to go to volcano now. Fuel. Oh, I see. So every place, each place, like each hellish place, sells fuel cheaply. And I can buy devil bone dice. The nature of these yellowish morsels is unclear, except that they are unlikely to be composed of deceased devils. They are kept in sealed canisters. Supplies. Supplies are cheap. Thinking creature made this, or the sea made this, or both. Zoop. A lot more reasonable answer. What did you expect from me? I've never been to any social places like concerts or bars or restaurants or anything. I'm no help when it concerns people relations. You wouldn't get a good answer from me. I think a merchant in London buys dice. I have enough money. 7. Some fuel, some supplies. Oh, by the way, Shkaret, there's a... I think there's a new Polish game comes out soon. Like a Polish slasher game, like Devil May Cry. It's called Devil's Hunt? If I knew the answer, I wouldn't have asked. What did he say? It should come out next week, maybe? I think it's Polish. Made in Poland. I've seen it on E3, I guess. I said something like I would try to... I said Courtney should muscle up before going here, work out, and then she will try to distract attacker, and I will go look for help. Something like that. Thornwell Crofts. Let's go to Field Haven, Abbey Rock, and maybe London. Maybe no. I don't know. Basically. Only 30 HP. Huh. Yeah, that's my kind of ship. Yeah, I can beat it. It's just one fuel, not worth it. Tale of Profit. The ones that farm up there, they're us. Me and you, all the other versions of us. One with a trick leg, one that married his cousin, one that was buried alive. Characters out of another history. They are waiting up there and plotting and gathering allies, waiting to make their history ours. So don't go there, you won't find them anyways, being that they hide in the barn. Alright. Good story. Nah, I guess let's just go to London. Since you have, since you say you have that workout bike, I expect you to be pushing it to get help. Yeah, he was looking for devil bone dice. Something perilous. Perilous? They sell this in Mount Palmerston, somewhere in the north of the Untersee. 500 for 7 barrels of the one thing. You won't find a better price. It was... Was it? Was it profitable? When I was a boy, I asked my nurse, when you break a law, what happens to the pieces? Now I know. Now I know. But I need something else. You've gained 2 objectives. The venture is venture. Now total 3. The venture has a request. Speak to him further. Pigeon Ivory. Or Cascade of Sapphires. Cultist Simulator stream. I think I have it, but without DLCs. If I'm not mistaken, I have Amazon Prime, this Twitch something. They gave it for free. But you need to install Twitch Launcher first. Huffing it means to run as fast as you can. Faster than you normally would. Yeah, I've never seen this phrase before. Hoofing it. Yeah, I need to. I work out sometimes, like for a week, and then I make a long break again. Yeah, I need to work out again, in case someone will chase me. A new recruit. Presbyterate Adventures. Gunnery officer. I have it. I have gunnery officer. But anyway. Iron 6, Veils 3. She's better. And she has a different quest. What else? I need to fix the ship. For a special price. I have a lot of supplies. I can go explore something. Just realized that as you read it, that you probably didn't know that saying it's pretty old slang. Yeah. Not so common. But that's good. You use slang. So I can learn new words on stream. If I remember it. One shot. Me and my slang-filled way of life. Cool cat. I can try to attend the ceremony again. Let's try. Is it the same? So you gain Tale of Terror. Some fragments. Alright. Let's explore blank spots on the map. And speak to the officer. Increase your iron. Oh, that's a small ship. No problem. Yeah, number 2 and 3 are bots. I should delete them manually. Okay. Bale of Parabola linen. That's your old name, yeah. Does it count? Oh, it should. I guess it doesn't count the hours. You have changed your name, so it's like a different account. Yeah. That's new. Feed the Z-Bat. The Z-Bat takes fungal crackers from your fingers, as boldly as a parrot. It dips its head to you and chirrups something you might mistake for speech. It spreads its wings and leaps into the air. The next day your crewman is gone, along with one of the ship's boats. No one saw him depart, or knows why. Great. I've lost a crewman. Good to know my old name is forever behind Ishk. It may change. Someday. Great, this area doesn't have any ports at all. Oh no, that's the shark that killed me. Go away. Popcorn. Yeah, that's not the most exciting game, but it has good writing. Oh, it's 90 HP. I can sink it. It's possible. It's even possible if it's 200 sometimes. But 300? No. That's impossible. A lot of fuel. So, like, I have 75 HP at most. But I can defeat a ship which has 200 HP, which is strange. But creatures, like there are living islands, sharks, some kind of dragons, eels, fish, crabs, they're more dangerous. If a crab has 100 HP, it's more dangerous than a ship, usually. It's an island in shape of the skull. Classic. Very slow shark death sounds like something on National Geographic. I don't want to experience it again. Godfall, a new island. This place is for submarine, I guess. Ask heaven? Tides of appetite? That's something else. Yeah, that's a new one. The brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interests seem to be wine, blood and shouting. Speak with the monks about their newest member. It's a DLC quest. They escort you to his cell. Used to be a sailor, one whispers. We were hoping you could help us work out what's wrong. Of wine, of blood, of shouting. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Lord. Oh, I need... wait a second, I got full. I need to write it down. So that's why I need candles. I can buy candles in London. That's for this quest. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite near Shiryu was one of the citadels of the starved man who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks, the janitors. How does it work, you wonder? With their vow celibacy, they become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. An old bearded man sits across. Well, that was scary. Thanks, that's scary. Sits cross-legged and naked in Godfall's smallest monastic cell. At the sight of the group, he flinches. His wrinkled skin is covered in faded scars. "No more freedom," he whispers. 10 of the clock we sweep. 15 past 10 of the clock we wash. There are orders. There must be orders. No more freedom, please. I hate the respirator. Wow. A monk hands him a mop and bids him clean the entire chapel by first bow. The supplicant squeezes it tight. "Yes, master," he whispers, tears of gratitude welling up in his eyes as he scampers off. There is an awkward silence. "He should make a very devout monk," one of the other ventures, once we finally get him into the habit. That's all? No shops. What a weird place. I have managed to lost my third captain, so I started a new game. I am playing again. That's my captain number 4. I hope he will be more lucky. Tides of Appetite, so it's not an island. Oh, I finally found Polyphrim. Oh, you can hear my cat. Musi. Forlorn. Endure. Must be important island. Ah, that's where golems live, maybe. Oh, claymen. They stern claymen, evasive close colonies, walking like humans, cobbles that groan underfoot. On the hills above, a palace villa of marble. But even that writhes like buried bones in an earthquake. Gather intelligence. Shoreleaf? Drink beer that wails from cups that sob, if you like that sort of thing. It's not a request. What did you expect? Scotty doesn't know. Is this from Europe trip? An audience with the king with the 100 hearts. I had a Watchful Curia before. I had it before. Polythrim. Watchful Curia. That's why you need it. Carry claymen to London. Are they passengers or cargo? They're certainly the easiest passengers imaginable, unless one turns out to be an unfinished man. Unfinished. I have enough to carry them. Enough space. The king with 100 hearts rules from his palace above the city. He is never seen, makes no treaties with other lands. But there is unrest in the air. The claymen you speak are too obedient and humble, but they speak nervously of those who are not. The maimed, the rebellious, the unfinished. Each one lies down in its appointed position next to the other, nested snugly, head by foot. We are for London, one explains to you. Okay. Cześć. Siemanko. Siemanko. I should go to Lions now. Semka, your mom. Is this high? Some kind of a high? I haven't heard this one. I know like cześć or witam, witaj, dzień dobry, Semka. In Russian, semka is a sunflower seed. That's semka. Semash, shorter form of how are you? Ah, jak. Jak semash, jak semash. That's very short. I see. Jak? Let's see. Let's fight it. That's easy, pirate. I lost one crew. Great. Oh, I cannot fix the ship because it's below off. One day when streaming the guy from UK, and he and his friend have been wondering for like 3 years how did some Polish person insult them. What? Because that person said something in Polish that was quite sure an insult and they couldn't understand. Huh. I see. They managed to remember for a few years the exact phrase in an foreign language. Свинья? Свинья. Like a pig? It looks like a Russian pig word. A pig, yeah. Свинья. Свинья. That's amazing how he remembered the words so well after a few years. Intriguing smell. No, I will not eat something weird. Gathering intelligence. Let's go. I need to go to London. Somehow I have a very low HP left. bugging them so badly that they remembered it. The most important question in their life. Imagine if someone insults you in Chinese. How can you remember the Chinese characters? Very polite insult. Yeah, it's actually kinda literary. Very polite. You want me to insult you now? I don't know the kanji for the characters or insults. I will never know. I don't have enough space on ship for this cargo. I need 20, I have 13 or 14 now. Let's just go to London. This mushroom as one of my officers still bothering me. But it's the best mascot I have. I have a cat, but it doesn't give me as much stats. Now, is this an insult? Maybe not. The first character looks like I judge on Japanese knowledge. The first looks like I. The second, a bit like love. The third is you. And the rest have no idea. What does it mean really? I love you, buddy. Yeah, I guessed it almost. Thanks for not insulting me. Didn't think you could make it that far. The first two are the same in Japanese. The third one I know in Chinese. And 4 and 5, they are different in Japanese. Completely different. Jest też całkiem spoko ziomek. I don't know. That's difficult. It looks like you're quiet or you're calm as cold. What? I wouldn't say that to my worst enemy. 50 echo for polythreme. Nice. What about golems? Aha, deliver claymen. One by one, they rise uncomplainingly, with no trace of stiffness or discomfort from the long voyage. The deck resounds beneath their heavy tread. Shroom yard manager waits on dock. Tapping her foot about time, she says. Here's your payment. Come along now, you. It was a good construct. Only 120, that's a very low amount of money. Not worth it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't done the main quest. Grinding guild wars. I've been playing a bit of Warcraft sometimes, like half an hour. I know enough in Warcraft now how to make money, so in World of Warcraft you still have to buy subscription, but I know it well enough to get in-game money to buy subscription, so I don't need to buy it for real one. You are something. That's yeah, super difficult. I can say this one in Japanese means light. That's all I know. I think this one in Chinese is past tense, but in Japanese it's child. You've done almost the whole content. You mean all of the expansions even? This last expansion? All of it new content? Then you have to play Warcraft. Or you can try Black Desert, something else. Aha, candles. For a quest. Now remember, I need 5 candles for Godfall. I can sell some silk here. It drops in the middle. I never played expansions. I played Guild Wars, but classic quests. You say to Ishk all the time at the end of the Ishk streams. Stay cool beard? I don't know. Constantly searching for some easy game to just play and not think about life and stuff and watch Twitch on second monitor. Yeah, some grinding game. That was for a while. It's a World of Warcraft for me. For a while it was Let It Die. You played it once, I remember. Let It Die. You have a very glorious beard. Oh, I almost guessed. Yeah, Chinese is different from Japanese language. Cannot guess. I need to find Avid Horizon. I haven't found it. I don't have enough memories. That was fun. I played for 50 hours. 50, that's quite a lot. And I already want to play again. I don't know why I like it so much. It's clunky. It's kinda B type of game. Second Sword, not so good, but I liked it. Total War. Nah, that's a strategy game. Not for everyone. There's a new DLC in Total War Warhammer. Just came out today. Some easy game, yeah. It's not so easy. If you don't like strategy games. And you don't like Warframe. Some people grind Warframe or Destiny. Something easy, like a Battlefield or Call of Duty. Fortnite. That's easy. Minecraft. How do you write I love you? Stardew, yeah, that's super easy. If you mean like I like you, like love, like a friend, I love you as a friend, that'll be 私はあなたが好きです. But if you mean as a husband and wife, that'll be different. 私はあなたを愛しています. Friend zone. フレンドゾーヌ. Friend zone. But I've seen a video that about the Japanese almost never say ai suru. 私はあなたが好きです. As a friend. Yeah, they don't say ai suru. They say it like once in a lifetime. When you marry someone, only once. That's too hard of a verb. Aisuru. Or in anime. Yeah, in anime you can say anything you want, like super weird words. You're glad you studied Chinese. It's much more difficult. Japanese is easier. Really. I'll be finishing. I'll go to sleep. So, thanks for hanging out. Hope to catch you later. I guess not tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be busy, but maybe the day after tomorrow, like Friday. So, see you. Have a good night.